And I tried to call my boy. He doesn't answer. There's blood on the ground, on the floor.
That looks like perhaps blood in those cracks.
He was trying to get me to go to his house and go stay the night with him and talk about things, according to him. I was kind of baffled by that because we don't have a relationship like that. Fucking bullshit! Can't freaking withhold my child from me like that.
こんにちは。ミスタージャッジです。2016年6月27日早朝、カリフォルニア州サンタクララである男性が姿を消した。失踪したのは当時30歳のデイビッド・ハイスラー。デイビッドは彼の父とママ母と共に暮らしていた。また彼には元恋人との間に6歳になる娘がいて、最近裁判で親権を勝ち取ったばかりだったため、デイビッドには失踪する理由がなかったのだ。捜査を進めるうち、これは単なる失踪事件ではなく恐ろしい事件であることが判明する。一体デイビッドの身に何が起きたというのだろうか。
So, what's the story? I came home from work. I left at 3:30 this morning to go to work. I come home, my wife's stuff is missing. And I tried to call my boy. He doesn't answer. The car's gone, and his wallet's still in the cabin.
And the TV's on. Come on.
And he lives here with you?
Yeah.
事件当日、この家の主人であるケンが帰宅すると、車や貴重品がなくなっていた。さらにケンの息子、デイビッドの姿も消えていたのだ。しかしただの失踪事件にしてはおかしな点が多かった。警官は、ある理由でこの場に同席していた私立探偵に詳しい事情を聞く。
There's blood on the ground, on the floor.
That looks like perhaps blood in those cracks.
I mean, I thought he was the devil.
Hold of him.
Under these circumstances, I'm telling you, something's wrong.
Get out of here. But just so you know, you assisted them with the really, really bad things.
No.
You bugged me. Got killed right there.
デイビッドの代わりにガレージに残されていたのは血痕だった。父親のケンや探偵は単なる失踪とは思えない胸騒ぎを感じているようだ。というのも、デイビッドと元恋人のケリーは娘の親権をめぐり激しく争っており、そのために父親が探偵を雇う事態にまで発展していた。そしてつい2週間前にデイビッドが単独親権を得て決着がついたばかりだったのだ。この結果に元恋人のケリーは打ちのめされ、怒り狂っていたという。そんな経緯から探偵はケリーと親しい男がデイビッドに何らかの危害を加えた可能性があると考えていた。
Like say he knows the people
I'm the private investigator on the case. Oh my gosh, he sounds like Ozzy Osbourne. He's a bad guy.
David? No, the son or the
boyfriend
of his ex-wife or
ex-girlfriend. Yeah,
girlfriend.
David's mother. Yeah. I mean, it's so bad. I walked in the courtroom.
Do you know what his name is?
What's his name? Hold on. I think I ran a report on him. His rap sheet so long.
ケリーの新しい彼氏はかなり危険な人物のようだ。探偵はその男がデイビッドに危害を加えた可能性を疑ったが、決定的な証拠は見つからなかった。そのため現時点では第三者を介さない失踪事件として警官は捜査をするしかない。
So it has to be 24 hours before you actually do something, huh?
Before we can list him as missing, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Well, if we get a hold of him
under these circumstances, I'm telling you, right now,
is it likely that he was
something's wrong? He wouldn't do this. Okay, I'm telling you.
He may pawn, but the blood, I don't think he would take Debbie's stuff.
No.
The iPad, yeah.
Are any of his clothes missing or anything? Or did you notice? His shoes are still there, you know?
There, yeah.
Yeah. So you.
But that bedroom's so trash.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
When you run the boyfriend's background, you're gonna see who you're dealing with. He's Ozzy Osbourne.
I've run across that name before.
Really big.
So it's been a few years ago.
Yeah.
But
He's my age,
he's creepy.
55.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was the devil. Yeah.
Really?
When I walked in the courtroom, I literally walked in the courtroom, the lights were like, I'm like, oh,
so
creepy.
Yeah, that's.
The judge, Wormsley, did you do something else? No, I didn't do that.
Oh, that's.
But I have worked on this case, and this has been one of our biggest fears, right? Okay?
The people that she hangs out with.
they're
sketchy
bad.
people.
Yeah, so I would take this more. I'd rather be more take it serious. Like we shouldn't even be in that garage right now at this point. Cause what if we're contaminating?
Well, we've looked at that. You know.
Okay, so say you only have them in 24 hours. Come back and take a sample of that blood.
Well, it's dried. We can get a sample of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that.
Yeah, we can scrape something up if we need to, but
Walks over here to this one.
like you're saying, it's most likely they scrape themselves on something, but I can't really figure out. Maybe that's like when they flip the switch. You know, it's like they had a cut on their hand or something. They flip the switch, but then it doesn't go on the carpet.
That's going downward.
You know, I didn't see anything on the carpet through here anywhere.
It's going downward.
Or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
警官たちはデイビッドの帰宅を待ったが、24時間経っても戻らなかった。まだデイビッドが自ら家を出た可能性も捨ててはいなかったが、同時に犯罪の可能性も高いと捜査を開始。そして警官は親権が取れず不満を感じていたというデイビッドの元恋人ケリーの元を訪ねた。
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Can I talk to her?
Oh, sure.
Okay. She didn't want to get up?
I let her answer the door at her house.
Oh, is this your mom or?
No, just friends.
Oh, a friend? Okay. So, I'm Sergeant Newstone.
I know who you are.
Oh, you know who I am?
Santa Clara, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, this is Detective Norman.
Hi.
Can we talk to you for a couple minutes?
Sure.
Or? Okay. First thing is, so did you get a call yesterday from officers from Santa Clara
I
Island?
got a call from Detective Schaefer.
Okay. And what did he talk to you about?
He said that David was missing. I've been in contact with his parents as well. I've talked to the Washington police officer.
Okay.
I've been in contact with all of you guys, so...
Okay. So what do you think is kind of going on?
I honestly don't know what to think at this point. I'm really, flustered over the whole thing, because I've been in contact with his dad, I've been in contact with Washington, Detective Schaefer.
So the last time you talked to him was when?
The last time I actually talked to him was, I believe, Monday morning. No,
Monday morning?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did you guys talk about?
He was trying to get me to go to his house and go stay the night with him and talk about things, according to him. I was kind of baffled by that because we don't have a relationship like that. I mean, if you remember correctly, it was last year around this same time, he was sending me text messages that were sexually soliciting kind of messages, like telling me to come have sex with him and he'll give me money.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
So we
I
don't
remember
have
Okay.
a relationship like that. So I was kind of taken back by that, wondering what that was all about. And then yesterday morning at 3:40, 3:30, somewhere around there in the morning, he was sending texts to my phone saying that his dad went to work and for me to come over. And
that's early Monday morning?
Early yesterday morning, yeah. And I was half asleep and I said, good for you or good or something, because he sent me pictures that his dad wasn't home. And I'm like,
Can I see those?
Yeah, let me...
Would it be okay to come in? It's hot out here.
家の中に入り、証拠画像の提出を待つ警官。失踪直前にデイビッドの方から連絡をしてきたと話すケリーだが、警官はこの後、彼女の話の中に矛盾点を見つける。
If my phone will go... Feels he sent me these pictures and said that his dad wasn't home. It was 3:38 in the morning.
Okay, so there's pictures of in the garage?
Mm-hmm.
Of the car gone.
And then his dad's bed.
He is gone. Hello, you go back to sleep. Good.
That was
Kells.
when I said good.
What's Kells?
It's just my nickname.
Oh.
I don't know where my signature.
Are you coming? Can you please give me an answer? I know. 3:55 a.m. I'm so worried about it. I hope you're okay. Please at least let me know if you're in trouble or something.
You can tell me and I'll help whoever I can
I'm
tell.
supposed to say however, I think. But...
Okay.
So I tried calling him yesterday after the Washington police officer called me, because after I got those texts, I woke up and I called him, I think it was like 10 something in the morning yesterday morning. I called and it rang and then went to voicemail. I figured he was probably at work.
2人のやり取りは土曜日の午後からデイビッドが行方不明になった月曜の早朝まで続いている。ケリーは当初、デイビッドからの誘いや父親の寝室の写真に困惑したと証言していたが、実際は写真を要求していたのはケリーの方だったことが明らかになる。デイビッドは彼女の要求に対し、なぜ写真が必要なのかと質問したが、父親がいたら気まずいからと返事を送っていた。警官は証言とメッセージ内容の食い違いを指摘するが、ケリーはどう返事をするのだろうか。
We've been trying to figure it all out. I'm like overwhelmed with it, going, what the heck?
Mom's out of town and now he wants her to come over and talk
fought
about
me for the last however long it's been. It's been what, like 2 years now almost, that he's been fighting me with my daughter, and we just barely had court on the 19th, and he got full custody of her. And then his mom took off a couple days later to New York with her. So I'm like, none of this is making any sense to me. What's going on? And I don't know enough of his friends. Like, I've been on Facebook trying to see who we have in common on Facebook that I could say, hey, have you seen him? Have you heard from him? I don't even have any common friends on Facebook with him anymore.
Okay.
デイビッドの失踪に自分自身も混乱しているといい、メッセージの矛盾から話をそらした。このままでは真実は聞けないと感じた警官は、デイビッドの友人であるマリオに話を聞くことに。マリオは失踪直前の月曜早朝にデイビッドとメッセージのやり取りをしていたようだ。
Look, man, I already told y'all, man, I'm being nice, man. I asked you guys not to call me and everything. I had nothing to do with this. No, man, every time I get out, I gotta deal with police. This has nothing to do with me. Alright, please. I already asked you guys not to.
Don't like that in front of your kids either.
No.
Is it just kind of weird that would happen, or?
Dave's, you know what I mean? That's my friend, but
okay.
he's not that type of person to have, like, you know, enemies like that. So that's why I try to investigate.
Well, his dad's worried about him.
Well, of course, I would too.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm trying to figure out, like, who he knows. A couple people brought up your name because you guys are, like, doing music or something together, or trying to do records, or
coming over here all the time. That's what I mean. I was probably the last person you spoke to, so that's why I just don't understand. Like,
okay,
it's just weird.
So he was saying a girl was gonna come over.
Yeah.
Just a random chick.
Well, he don't have no girlfriend or anything, so he sleeps around. So.
Okay. Do you know of any girls that he might have been with?
No, I don't know, because like I said, it was 3 or 4 in the morning. He was waiting for the girl to come over.
Okay.
So the last text I sent him was like, all right, cool, man. I'm gonna go.
マリオもデイビッドの行方に心当たりはなく、無情にも時間ばかりが過ぎていく。翌朝デイビッドが職場に現れるのではないかとの期待もあったが、勤務時間になっても姿を見せることはなかった。彼は真面目な勤務態度だったそうで、無断欠勤はありえないとのこと。すなわちこの失踪は事件である可能性が一気に高まったのだ。警官は聞き込みを続ける中で、ケリーが何か隠しているのではないかという疑いを強く持つようになっていく。それはデイビッドの父親ケンも同様だった。
I mean, because in my heart, I think she did it. I think she's behind it. Personally. There's no other. I don't think anybody was out there for David. Why would they just specifically attack this house?
So were you in court with him when custody was granted?
Yeah.
What was her reaction to it?
She was crying all the time, and she really had no defense. Mental breakdown, and in judgment said that she needs help. I think we find the car to find David.
Yeah, we're working real hard on that one.
He bugged me because I got killed right there.
この後警官は再びケリーの元へ向かう。今度はデイビッドとの親権争いについて踏み込むためだ。
So tell us about custody just real quick so we can try and make sure we can answer your questions.
So I had full custody of her until September of 2014? Yeah, 2014. September 2014, I got married and moved to Cedar City.
Who did you marry?
I married James Perry.
James Perry.
And David came to my house a week after we moved to Cedar City and took her on an ex parte motion of custody, and we just barely had our trial.
Who's pushing for all this? Is it Debbie?
It's Debbie. Debbie's the one that has pushed all this because I was trying to move home to Wyoming where my family's at.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie wasn't okay with that because then she wouldn't have Mariah close by. So she pushed David into, well, you can't let her take her, you can't let her take her. And it's been constant battle, and it's never between me and him over our daughter. It's always me and Debbie. Since he got custody of her, I've been on supervised visitation because they think that I'm coaching my daughter, or they think that I'm gonna take off with her, and I'm like, I'm just trying to be her mom. You know, I've always been her mom. I've always taken very good care of her. Up until he took her, I was the sole provider for her. He owed me almost $4,000 in back child support when he took custody of her.
He owed you $4,000 bucks?
Mm-hmm. And now,
is there a child support agreement?
There was a child support order that stated that he was supposed to pay me child support, and when he got custody, they put it to where I have to pay him child support and it goes towards his arrears. So now it's at a zero balance.
Oh, so you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Exactly. So Debbie has been nonstop, just argue with me, constant conflict. And at first, when he first took Mariah, the court said he couldn't even be there during my visits because they didn't want conflict for my daughter. Well, it's not him that has conflict with me, it's Debbie. Every time she gets upset with me, it's, oh, well, you're not going to see her, you're not going to have your visitation. Well, it's court ordered. You can't do that. So I just don't even know, like, she texts me, she's been in New York.
Yeah.
And the last 3 days, she hasn't answered my phone calls or nothing. I mean, she was court ordered that she was supposed to give me itinerary before she left. Didn't do it.
ケリーと親権について揉めていたのはデイビッドではなく、デイビッドの母デビーだと主張。こうして失踪事件には関与していないとほのめかし、さらに警官の同情を引こうとしているようだ。
It's like, they need to understand too that I'm going through turmoil on my own too, because we don't know where he's at or what happened. For all we know, somebody could come there for my daughter, you know? That's what's going through my head.
So here, again, given all of these little events, I think we now need to posture ourselves to look at maybe something horrible did happen to David.
Right.
So we need to start establishing a timeline, and also that means alibis.
Right.
So that's another reason why I'm here, is that I need to get your whereabouts, if you're willing to, is to detail some of these things that helps us either say, hey, look, maybe you did have something to do with it.
That's all I want to do.
That's why we're here.
You guys, because like I'm just as confused with this whole thing as everybody else, and I'm just as worried for David, for Mariah, for everybody that's involved, like his family. I just want, like I was trying to tell Debbie, we need to pull together for that little girl, because she's probably worried sick, wondering what's going on. All these police around and all the hustle and bustle around her, she's not used to that.
ケリーは一見、デイビッドや両親のことを心配しているように見えた。しかしこの後、ケリーの口から本心が飛び出す。
I didn't have a lawyer, and so I contacted the court clerk and said, hey, this is what's going on. What's my legal rights as far as this goes? You know, I'm court ordered by the court to have visitation. She's telling me that I can't see my daughter. She doesn't have custody. Her son does. And she said, well, if he's not there and he's got custody, then automatically it defaults back to you. You have every right to go and take your child from her. I don't necessarily want to take my child from them, but at the same time, I know how Debbie is.
なんとデイビッドが行方不明になって数日しか経っていないにもかかわらず、すでに娘を取り戻す準備を始めていたケリー。ケリーの行動に違和感を感じた警官は、ある情報を持っていることを示し揺さぶりをかけた。
You did make some pretty harsh statements a while ago when you were doing those GoFundMe
I did,
accounts.
and it's because me and Debbie like constantly.
Some pretty.
I did, and it's because Debbie.
I mean, I have one right here. It said, "I'm begging you to please help me get my baby girl out of the hands of these monsters." I mean.
Yeah, and it's because Debbie has sat here and made me out to be like I'm not capable of taking care of my daughter or something, or that I neglected or abused her or something. It never was like that. I was taking care of my daughter full-time, full care and custody with me. They got mad because I got married to somebody not David and moved out of the county. Debbie got pissed off about it.
For moving on with your life.
Yeah, for me moving on with my life, because Debbie, the entire time we were together, pushed me and David, when are you going to get married? When are you going to get married? When are you going to get married?
Just because you had a child.
And I was like, just because we have a child together does not mean that we're going to be married. That's a choice that me and David have to make. Nobody else can make that for us. I didn't want to marry David because David was content living with his family. I don't want that. I want to be out on my own. We have a kid together, we're adults, we need to do it on our own, not live with your parents. David had no drive to move out of his life. You let them control everything. Anything we would do, they were like, oh well, da 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 da. Before he took her, why would I not have custody of her after, you know? I mean, I didn't go over there and demand her to give my daughter to me because we're still an open investigation. I didn't want that to be, oh, well, she's guilty of doing some kind of harm to him or something, you know. I didn't want that to be a factor in there. And I just talked to a lawyer yesterday about it, actually, because I was like, you know, this is what's going on, and I want to protect myself and my daughter as well, because I know how Debbie is. Every time she would get mad, that's the first thing she would attack is my visits with my daughter.
ケリーは自分が一人で育児を頑張ってきたにもかかわらず、デビーによる虚偽の情報で親権を取られたと主張。さらにデビーの支配的な行動についても事細かに語った。そんな中、デイビッド失踪から2日後にデビーが孫娘を連れてニューヨークから帰宅。その情報を聞きつけたケリーが娘を取り戻そうとデイビッドの両親の家を訪ねたことで、警察が出動するほどの騒ぎになってしまう。
That's how long it takes for them to get it into the freaking court.
They want $3,000 for Kelly to even see an attorney.
And I'm not Debbie. I don't have millions of dollars like she seems to make everybody believe.
We'll go to the court tomorrow morning and we'll be over here. Come on.
Fucking bullshit. Can't freaking withhold my child from me like that.
騒動で出動した警官がケリーを追い返すと、改めてデイビッドの両親に聞き込みを始めるが、そこで発覚したのは意外な事実だった。
So locked. She said to go in.
Okay, David, this is what I'm talking to Captain Rogers too. We have to go by the court order. Okay, the paper she has does not show, it shows dates. Obviously, David said these are dates we can do, let me know. Nothing's decided on, we can't enforce anything. I don't know if it's going to cause a problem in the court with refusing to let her see the kid. Here's the situation. You're the court-appointed supervisor, and I can't force you to supervise her. But we have to document what happened.
Please.
We have to document in a report that you refused to do it, and the reasons why.
We please make sure we respect that, and please make sure that you also document that this isn't even her night.
No, I understand.
Yeah, that's all.
That's what we're going off of.
Okay,
right.
Thank you. Perfect.
That's what we have to follow.
We respect that. He said that, you know, it would be documented. She could take us to court for that.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that.
She's extremely unhappy with that and took off. And I completely understand your position where there's so many unknowns with David right now, and that's one of the unknowns is her.
I'm just hearing her overhearing her right now say that.
She said, well, David's not here, so I should...
I have custody of my daughter.
Well, and I don't know.
I'm sorry.
But right now, we don't know where David is. She's only got supervised visitation. We can't release.
We can't give her custody because that's not what the court is documented.
That's why I said you got to get. It's got to be a court order for.
It sounds like she should be able to take the kid with her. You know.
Anyway,
she is the mom of the child, but it is supervised visitation right now. Unless the judge says she doesn't have to have supervised visitation.
And that is not the case. Sole custody has been given to my son with her ongoing supervision.
supposed to happen on the 13th. That's why hearing her say that. And my son's missing.
Because, I heard something like that, and she said, yeah, well, since Dave was not here, I should be able to have Mariah.
Anyway,
you guys heard that.
I'm willing to let her talk to her. Just not today. I can't do this. And I'm willing to follow the court order, but that does not allow her to come back here till next Wednesday.
Maybe by next Wednesday.
Maybe by next Wednesday I'll be so raw and I'll be able to handle this.
And hopefully it's something good.
And hopefully by next Wednesday they've cleared her.
Yeah.
And we can move on.
Well, there's a lot of time between now and then.
警官はケリーから聞いていた情報と両親の話に食い違いがあることに気づく。面会についての主導権がデビーに握られているため、娘に会わせてもらえないという趣旨の証言をケリーはしていた。しかしケリーが持つのは監督付きの面会権であり、そもそも裁判所に決められた所定の日時でなければ娘には会えず、デイビッドの両親が勝手にケリーを娘に会わせるわけにはいかないのだった。すでにデイビッドの失踪から3日目を迎えており、最悪の事態を考えると一刻の猶予もない。この後警官はケリーに部屋を貸している女性タミー・フリーマンに話を聞きに行くが、そこでとんでもない事実が判明する。
Like I said, I haven't gone in there and touched anything, even though she told me to do that. I haven't done it. Just for that simple reason, because I don't want to be a part of whatever's going on in there and with this whole thing. I'm still very upset.
Do you feel like you're not a part of it?
I wasn't a part of it. I mean, other than the fact that, not knowingly, because I did give them the ride over there, but I didn't know that anything was going on. I didn't even think about it. It all makes sense now, but I didn't even think about it.
なんとタミーはデイビッドの失踪当日、ケリーとフランクをデイビッドの家の近くまで送っていたのだ。そう、フランクとは探偵が危険だと言っていたケリーの新しい恋人のことだ。ケリーとフランクは以前恋愛関係にあったようだが、現在は友人関係にあった。にもかかわらずフランクは別れた後もケリーにかなり執着していたようだ。
I have to believe with Kelly that, the person that she is and the kind-hearted person that she is, that there's just no way she would have been a part of it without being forced, you know what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense that she was forced. Frank, I don't know a lot about him, so.
But he lives under your roof.
He's a friend of hers. He's homeless. He had no place to go. He offered to do some work for me around my house. He's helped me pour some concrete. He's helped me hang some things around the house. And in return, we give him a bed in the garage, which of course is a real roaster right now.
タミーの証言によってケリーとフランクが関与した可能性が一気に高まる。そしてデイビッドの失踪から1週間後、警官は再びケリーに聴取を行うことに。だが今回はただの聴取ではなく、追い詰めるための聴取だ。そうと知らないケリーは親権のためか必死に警官の同情を得ようとしていた。
What are your expectations now with David being either, again, we're thinking the worst?
I've never had that conversation with him.
So what is your thoughts in going to the court? What is your expectation of custody with Mariah?
My feeling with Mariah is my daughter's been through enough in her short little life. She's been kind of just pulled all different directions. I never wanted that for her. I never wanted her to be in a broken home.
She needs stability.
And she needs to know that she's got that love and support of all her family. That's all I ever wanted, was her to feel loved from all of us, regardless how we feel towards each other or whatever conflict we go through. It's not her fault, and she shouldn't have to feel that. And now that he's missing, I kind of feel like Mariah needs her mom to be there, and Debbie's not allowing me to do that. I feel like with Daddy missing, Mariah's probably scared, she's probably sad. As her mom, I just want to be there to comfort those feelings for her, And I tried to explain that to Debbie, as much as you're missing your son and wish that you could hug him right now, I miss my daughter and want to hug her right now. And it's very unfair that you're not letting me do that. You're not letting me be the mother to my daughter. It hurts because when I talked to Mariah on Saturday after Debbie denied me of my visitation, I got to Skype with her and she expressed to me that she was sad because I couldn't be there with her, that she wished that I could be there with her all the time. And she expressed to me that she was scared because I don't know if it's something that was told to her or she just like made her own opinion, I don't know, but she said to me that she was scared because she thought somebody was gonna come into the house and take her or Nala, her puppy. And I said, honey, nobody's gonna take you, nobody's gonna do anything bad to you. I said, you're safe, it's okay, the cops are making sure the house is safe there. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
警官はここで事件の鍵となると思われる事件当日のデイビッドとのやり取りについて質問をする。2人のメッセージが途切れたのは当日の午前4時前。デイビッドのメッセージは父親のベッドと空のガレージの写真を送った後、来るか来ないか教えてくれないという内容で最後となっていた。だが捜査を進めるうち、その後ケリーがデイビッドに短時間の電話をかけていたことが判明したのだ。この状況で当日デイビッドの家に行かなかったというケリーの証言は不自然だった。この件を彼女はどう取り繕うのだろうか。
On Saturday when we were talking about me going over there, I had asked him at one point what time his dad goes to work.
He said,
I don't remember what day it was, but I had asked him what time his dad goes to work, and that's why he said, so you'll be here at 3:20. Like he was assuming because I asked him what time his dad went to work that I was going to show up there.
Well, I mean, so far as to ask for proof that he wasn't there. I mean, he sent those pictures to you.
Yeah, I didn't ask him for those pictures on Sunday though. I had asked him for proof on Saturday when I was telling him I'm on my way there. Prove to me that he's not there. Because I felt like he was like beating around every question that I was asking him. And he's like, how? And I said, I don't know, go take a picture of his car not in the driveway or something. I don't know. And then all of a sudden Sunday, he sends me the pictures
you
that I
asked
asked for on Saturday.
You asked specifically to take a picture of the garage, and you asked specifically
I couldn't,
to take a picture
I don't
of the
remember what specifically I said to him, but I had said, that was on Saturday that I said that to him, that I said, prove to me that he's not there. And I said, I don't know, take a picture of his car not in the garage, or him not in his room, or whatever.
もっともらしい言い訳をするケリーだが、いよいよ警官が確信に触れ、流れが変わる。
Frank's a wild card in my mind with him, the feelings that he has for you. In court, they have recording systems in the courts, so everything that people say in the courts are heard. Right. After the judge gave the ruling, he tells you he'll fix this. Why do you think he said that? He said, I will fix this. That's what he told him. I'll fix this.
I don't remember him saying that to me.
So
I'm at the court hearing for custody?
When the judge made the final ruling on June 13th.
I know he was saying a lot of stuff when we came out of the courtroom to David. Like he was like...
Like what?
Like he was angry about the fact that David was getting custody and I was still going to continue.
Really angry.
Yeah, like I was just like, will you just shut up?
This is the time that you need to come clean and tell us, because if you don't, after this, your daughter is gone. You will never see her again. You understand that, right?
I do understand that.
And so if you have anything at all,
guys all the information that I can recall, like...
I mean, we've got your phone, it's got GPS on it.
Right.
The same thing with Frank's.
We've got Frank's phone.
We're gonna find out what happened. It's just a matter of time.
Right.
Whether you help us figure out what really happened, or whether we find out by having to go through people's phones and do this the hard way, the long way. Not that we're doing it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do it.
It's gonna come out. There's just no way it's not gonna come out.
Yeah.
So right now is your opportunity to share anything with us that you want. So we have a county attorney that's listening in on this, and he can make any deals or recommendations with you right now. But after this, you walk out the door, it's done.
You're on your own.
You're on your own.
自分自身のためにも真実を話すのは今しかないと説得する警官たち。しかしケリーはまだ口を割らない。
Did you tell Frank that Dave's alone at home?
I don't think I ever told him that,
This isn't a time for.
This isn't a time
This is the time to be sure.
No, I
Do you
know
understand what's at stake here? Do you understand? There's someone's life that's probably been taken.
I do understand.
You understand that?
And
it's the father of your child.
I know, I understand this is a serious thing, and
So we're toying within our head. Either you had something to do with it and had knowledge of it, or this rogue, crazy boyfriend of yours went and did it on his own. Either way, you know what happened, Kelly. You do. I just don't know what battle you're fighting inside that you think you can't tell us what's going on. If you're worried about being in trouble, we can get through that. Again, like we said, the county attorney's here. He's listening. If there's something you'd like to say to him, you can say that.
We're welcome.
I don't know what you're fighting with. I can only imagine the remorse that you're going through.
But whatever it is, it needs to end now. Because if we find out later, or we crack this a different way,
work with you.
It's done. No one's going to work with you anymore. Your child's gone. That's it. They're going to be with Debbie and Ken for the rest of her life, and you won't have that opportunity to have your daughter. So we need it now. We're done playing around. It's been an entire week and a day now. So what happened? Tell us.
警官は今真実を話さなければ今後娘に会えなくなることやデイビッドに対する罪悪感に訴えかけた。その説得が功を奏し、ついにケリーから自白を引き出すことに成功する。
You guys walked to the home. Okay. What happened from there?
I knocked on the door and David opened the door and Frankie pushed me out of the way.
So Frankie pushed you out of the way so that he could get to David.
Yeah.
Where was their little tussle at?
He pushed me out of the way, right inside the front door, and I was crouched in the corner, up against the door, and David was fighting back to him, trying to push him away or whatever, and I just stayed crouched right there because I was scared.
Did you see them go into the kitchen area?
I saw them, I saw him have David in the living room by the couch, and then I saw him open the garage door to go out in the garage, and then he got David's keys and he asked me to put the car in the garage. So I pulled the car in the garage. And David was he got David in the back seat of the car. And at some point, David came back inside. And I think that's when they got in the tussle by the garage door, going out to the garage.
Is that where the blood came from?
I think that's where the blood came from.
Tussle, what do you mean?
They were
wrestling.
Wrestling, or did he get punched?
Frankie hit him, but I don't know how many times he hit him. But I remember seeing him hit David, and David was hitting back to him and trying to push him off of him. And I was just scared all the time, and I was just trying not to look or see what was going on. And then David said, okay, I'll just go in the car. Okay, I'll go in the car. But Frankie kept telling him that, because David said something about not wanting to die or something, and Frankie said, I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill you. Just get in the car.
ついに明かされた恐ろしい襲撃事件の顛末。フランクとケリーはデイビッドを生きたまま連れ去ったのだ。一体デイビッドはどこにいるのだろうか。拘置所に移されたケリーは観念したのか洗いざらい自供を始める。
Is there anyone else involved?
No.
You say that now, but you have not been truthful with us. Is there anyone else involved?
I'm trying to be truthful comfortable with you now
Just
because I was scared.
So you and Frankie
and Tammy.
Yeah.
Why would Tammy get involved the way she did? She didn't want Mariah to be with the Heislers?
I don't know. She just was trying to help me, I think.
How?
By giving me a ride. And she just probably wanted me to be happy too. Like, honestly, when I went there that day with Frankie, that wasn't supposed to be how it went. And I expressed to Tammy that I was scared because I didn't want to see that happen to David. I wasn't wanting that.
But you baited him. You knocked on the door for his trust. You sent those text messages to him to gain.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's what was gonna happen.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I'll make him go away. Hold on, what else did he say?
He was just supposed to scare him.
I'll make David go away, is what he said. And even in the courthouse, I'll fix this, right? You had to have known something, Kelly.
I didn't know that that's what he was gonna do.
But at the same time, you sat in the front seat of that car. At any point,
I was
at a stoplight, you could have got out.
At that time, I was scared because I thought Frank was gonna hurt me too.
But he wasn't there when we were there in your house with you, talking to you and interviewing you. You could have, at that point in time, said, hey, there's something weird. Maybe even when we invited you over to our police department, you could have come then and had to talk to us.
I was scared.
Scared about what?
That Frankie would hurt me.
How would he hurt you?
Somebody else in David's family.
Well, he did.
Yeah, he did.
ケリーの語る事件当日の足取りはこうだ。タミーに送迎してもらい、タミーがマクドナルドで時間を潰している間、ケリーとフランクはデイビッドを暴行、拉致し、デイビッドの車に乗せ込んだ。ケリーから電話を受けデイビッドの家に戻ったタミーは、デイビッドを乗せた車の後について車を走らせていたという。どこかの地点でフランクと別れたケリーとタミーは、その足でカジノに向かった。一方、2人と別れたフランクは、アリゾナの砂漠地帯でデイビッドの車を乗り捨てた。そして帰宅後、タミーとケリーはフランクの見た目を変えるために髪の毛を剃っている。この証言を受けた警官たちは急いでタミーとフランクの元へ向かった。ついに事件が動く時だ。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God! Squeezing my finger, man.
Sorry, sir. I'll take it off. I'm sorry.
Relax. God damn it! You need to put two pairs on. I can't do one. I can't do one.
I'll double lock them right
I
there.
can't do one pair, man. You got to put two pairs on there.
He'll do that. Okay.
You fucking serious, man?
Step right over here, okay? And just relax. We'll be right
back.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Fucking here's his
Hang with
paperwork.
him. Oh, I don't need the paperwork.
Wow.
Yeah. So, what do you need to go with you? I won't put you in cuffs or anything. Officer O'Brien will search you, and then you'll come with us.
警官はタミーの自宅にいたフランクを逮捕。事情聴取のためタミーも連行されることとなった。
Okay, Mr. McCard, you're going to come out here.
I want to know what I'm under arrest for.
You're under arrest for Mr. Heiser.
Mr. Heiser?
Yeah.
They're taking Frankie too, and he just got out.
Huh? What are you talking about, man?
They're taking his. No, I'm not.
Whatever.
Come on to the street so I can search you.
Yeah, let's get a county guy.
Hey, I got you for illegal search and seizure on me.
Yeah.
Dad's calling the lawyer right now. This is fucking bullshit.
Did you hear that? You're just gonna be detained and questioned, okay?
Stand up, Mr. McCard.
That's it. Don't talk to him until you have a lawyer there.
まず警官は連行したタミーの聴取を開始。夫と娘の忠告もあり、すぐには真実を話さないと思われたが、 意外にもタミーから重要な証言が得られた。
Were you?
We just want to know on that Monday morning.
Where did you drop?
Where did you drop them off exactly?
And about what time do you remember it being? Here in Santa Clara when you dropped them off.
I have no idea what time anything.
Well, how about this? Did you give them a ride from your house to Santa Clara?
Yes.
Who besides Kelly and Frankie was in the car?
Nobody.
So you dropped them off up the street. You've taken Kelly to do her visitations before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you knew it was in the area of
David's home.
Yeah.
タミーはデイビッドの家の近くだと知った上で、フランクとケリーを車から降ろしたことを認めた。この後、ついに主犯格と思われるフランクの聴取が開始される。これまでの捜査から推測するに、デイビッドの車が乗り捨てられていた砂漠で何かが起きたと思われる。捜査員はおそらくそこでデイビッドが殺されたのではないかと考えていたが、実際には捜査員の推測よりもっと残酷な行為が行われていたのだった。
Before we get to where David is, let's talk about how David died.
He was.
And let's hold on. Here's the thing. You keep answering me so quick, man. You're not taking time to think about your answers.
He wasn't. He was alive when I left him. I swear on my life.
Dude, your life's not worth that much. You shouldn't be swearing on it.
I'm saying he was alive when I left. Honest to God. God strike me dead right now.
I wish, man. That would be awesome.
I know, but I'm telling you, he was alive when I left. I didn't hurt him. No, I'm not that cruel.
You think it's less cruel to leave him alive out in the middle of the desert than to kill him dead there?
No.
That's your answer right here. You're not that cruel.
You realize the difference between your answer right now determines whether you get life or determines whether or not you get the death sentence. You understand that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
I know.
So I would be honest with that.
No, I swear.
No.
God strike me dead right now. He was alive when I left.
That's not how it works.
He was alive when I left. No bullshit. All things on the table right now. He was alive when I left him.
Nope.
Yes, he was. He was too. God strike me dead right now. I swear.
You know, Frank.
He was alive.
You talk so much about God and the Maker and blah blah blah.
No, I know.
Blah.
I'm saying,
but
I'm saying.
The thing is, I'm sitting here and I don't believe for a second that you believe in God.
I believe in God.
I do not.
I do
believe in God.
But
obviously, you don't believe in God because you use His name in vain constantly. Constantly. The story you're telling us right now is that you kicked David out of the car. You untied his hands, right? You take the thing off his head, and you just drive away. And he's,
As there are daylight, I mean, going, and then knowing they turned around, and then drop him off, and bail. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. On his directions, you say, that's the way I need to go. And there's all kinds of traffic on that road anyway. So I don't know why he wouldn't get picked up.
Okay.
Or whatever. I mean, anybody's going to see someone outside the road is going to pick
them up. So let me tell you something.
I would.
なんとフランクはデイビッドの拘束具をすべて外し、生きたまま砂漠に置き去りにしたと供述した。デイビッドは自力で帰れる状況だったと話しているが、本当なのだろうか。
These guys started to tell you a little while ago. They have your cell phone physically in their possession, but you understand the warrant. So they got a warrant for your cell phone. Now, no matter...
They access on my phone, I don't know that.
Whatever. Hear me out. No matter what you may have erased off your phone or gotten rid of or anything else, it's there forever.
I know about it.
Whether it's the violent overthrow of the government, whether it's plotting a kidnapping and murder with your girlfriend, that shit's all there.
The phone disappeared for 3 days and I wouldn't got it back.
この後に及んでもまだ嘘をつこうとする往生際の悪いフランク。
Listen.
I just watched now for him.
Was it Frank or Francis? What'd y'all decide? Frank, you're not helping yourself in the slightest little bit here.
I don't know why.
Well, because you're not telling the truth, Frank.
I am telling the truth.
Listen, We got everything but David's body.
And I told you.
So
I don't know where I don't know.
You have an opportunity to tell the truth now, or you have an opportunity for the truth to come out at trial. Mind you, as you brought up before, your maker's looking down and he's watching all this, and he's gonna know. And from the look of you, you're not gonna be around that much longer anyhow. You're falling apart. So let's get this figured out sooner rather than later. So why don't you help yourself out now? Tell us the truth of exactly what happened, and we can stop, browbeating each other here with nonsense.
How'd you get him out of the car, Frank?
Walked him out, opened the door, have him walk towards the tree.
Did you tell him get out of the car and he got out under his own power, or did you have to grab him and yank him out?
No, he walked out. He got out on.
Because I mean, he still got the mask on. He's still got the cover on, right?
He got out on his own.
Okay. And what'd you tell him?
I said, I'm not trying to. Exactly what I said. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you, blah blah blah, and if you get loose, you're free to go down the road, wherever. So I said, now that. Okay. I said, I'm not hurting you. I'm not gonna kill you or that. I kept on guaranteeing him that. If you're gonna kill me, I said, no, I'm not. That's not my the plan. I tell myself, I keep telling myself, why I went across the line like that. Somebody that that's not my family, or not. I'm not.
Yeah, but
married and all that stuff. But I seen that little girl crying out, man. And that tore me up, man.
Yeah.
And it still tears me up.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't it be? I mean, anybody, same scenario with anybody else. Who would not be torn up with something like that?
ケリーは警察や児童保護にデイビッドが娘を虐待していると訴えていたことがあった。そのこともあり、フランクはデイビッドがケリーの娘を虐待したことが犯行動機だと供述。しかし、デイビッドによる娘への虐待は信憑性が低いと考えられている。そしてどうやらフランクは本当に生かしたままデイビッドを置き去りにしたようだ。警官たちはデイビッドを探すため置き去りにしたという現場にフランクを連行。だがそこはアリゾナストリップと呼ばれるグランドキャニオン北部に広がる乾燥地帯で、アメリカで最も人里離れた場所の一つだった。現場に赴いた警官があまりの険しさに言葉を失ってしまうほどの広大な砂漠だ。
Yeah, I bought about this word. You remember this?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're expecting him to walk out of here, Frank?
Well, you can have a long walk. Think about it.
Hell, a pioneer couldn't walk this in a week. You took him out here with no water and left him out here? What'd you think was going to happen, dude?
There's a bottle of water in the car.
You left him with some bottled water?
Yeah, he's half full or something.
事件のあった2016年は記録的な猛暑だった。デイビッドが置き去りにされた6月27日前後のアリゾナストリップも例外ではなく、日中の気温は38度から43度にも上り、想像を絶する過酷な状況だったと思われる。供述に基づき、ヘリコプターなども使って大規模捜索を開始したものの、あまりに広大な砂漠のため、デイビッドを見つけることはできなかった。捜索状況について知らせるため、警官は再びデイビッドの両親のもとへ向かう。
We covered an enormous area, and we have nothing at this time. There are some things that we found there that lead us to believe we're in the right area. We found some other things, and we're working on that. At this time, I can tell you that they have covered this area with great intensity. And so I'm waiting on a phone call to find out if that search is going to end today or if they're going to continue any more days. I can tell you that what they covered today was huge. It's at least a 12.5 mile radius. And in the conditions that we have right now, somebody getting that great of a distance on foot is
especially after getting shoes on.
Yeah, it's almost a near impossibility. We place them at a 4 mile radius at the most, and we went 12.5.
There's a possibility he could have head trauma. We don't know his condition when.
Absolutely, and that's the issue. We don't know what kind of shape he was in.
一縷の望みにかける両親。しかしこの後、あまりにも残酷な結末が明らかになる。デイビッドが行方不明になってから2ヶ月近くが経過した8月18日、アリゾナ州土地管理局の地質学者が未舗装の道路脇で人骨を発見。残念なことにそれはデイビッドだったのだ。デイビッドの死因は特定できなかったが、置き去りの3日後に雨風にさらされ亡くなったとみられる。フランクはデイビッドを拘束せず置き去りにしたと供述していたが、実際には木に縛り付けたまま置き去りにしていた。一連の裁判が終わったのは事件発生から3年後の2019年。送迎役のタミーは車両盗難や住居侵入の罪で15年の服役が言い渡されたが、2022年に仮釈放されている。ケリーは誘拐の罪で35年の刑が言い渡され、現在も服役中だ。そして置き去り実行犯であるフランクには殺人と誘拐の罪で合計75年の刑期が言い渡された。裁判が終了した年、デイビッドとケリーの娘は正式にケンとデビーの養子に迎えられ養育を受けている。